Hello everyone, this is Val and this is day 20 of the 30-day forward testing strategy for binary options. Uh, so we've had pretty much 19 days of success, but yesterday was kind of a mixed bag because we actually lost probably about $1.45, and that was because of a push situation that happened in the latter part of the progression. As you know, the rules are if there's a push situation, you bet the same amount on the next wager in the same direction. But because you lose 13% in a push, that set us back about close to $11 to $12. If you notice, it's 87%. So at the $92 level, you're actually losing 13%, which comes to a bit of money, and we actually lost some of the gains that we made earlier. So we made a very minuscule loss at the very end of the 20-minute mark, but in the scheme of things, it's still okay because our principle was still intact, and as long as we have successes for the other days, it should be fine. So I would consider this more of a push, so it's more of a break even for us. So it's a push on a push basically. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be using the trend martingale strategy at a progression level of 1, 2, 4, 9, 19, 42, 89, 192, 415, 898. We cannot do the 10th progression because we don't have enough money in our demo account, but we'll decide what to do if we do get there. And we're only going to be trading the Euro USD pair on a 30-second time frame, and only trading during the London and the US sessions. Avoid the Tokyo sessions. And if we do get a push, we're going to be placing a similar bet on the next wager in the same direction. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. The first position we're going to take is based on your judgment, because we have to start somewhere, and we just have to make a good call in the beginning. Even if we don't make a good call, that's why we have martingale to help us there. So right now we do see that the chart is trending up, so we're going to bet our first position on the call for $1, and as soon as we do that, we do see the order pop up on the left hand side, and then we're going to wait for it to see whether we're going to close in a profit or a loss. If it's a profit, continue with the same trade size in the same direction. If it's a loss, go ahead and use the progression numbers in the opposite direction. In this case, it looks like we are making a win on this, so we're going to go ahead and place another call position for the same trade size. So we started at about 744, so we can go on till about 804, 805, that time frame, to see where we end up at. So we were at roughly 1147 and 1148 is where we started at. So this is actually a loss, so we're going to go ahead in the opposite direction. Also notice there's some enhancements that were made by the provider. You notice that when your position is about to close, it'll warn you on the chart that it's going to close right there. So besides the timer over there and the beep sound at the end, we also have a warning on the chart, as you will see right here, is closing right there. That's a new enhancement. So that is a win. So we're going to go in the same direction of a put. And looks like we lost on that. So we're going to go for a call now. We'll go ahead and develop. Okay, that's going to 1249, so for progression. Get ready for the next. It's probably going to be a $19 put. Yeah, so over the last 20 days, yeah, I've made numerous mistakes. One of them being that I didn't wait for the position to close. I went ahead and preempted myself and got the position before it closed, and that actually ended up in the opposite direction because of the volatility. You notice the volatility spike just now? It just went up like 1.5 pips in just 1 second, which is quite a lot. Typically, this is like a zigzag action, but if you notice a spike from here all the way till there, just a couple of seconds. So this looks like this is going to be a win unless it reverses back in opposite direction. So finally, we closed with a win without having to be in a push situation, because if you have a push in any of those progressions, it's going to hurt you because you're going to be losing money unless it happens in the first 4. 7:44 is when we started, so about 8:04, 8:05 is when we're going to end. We've got about 6 minutes. Looks like that is going to be a winner. That's a push. So we're going to go with the same trade size that I mentioned. Yeah, we get a push on the first trade. The next trade, even if you go with the same amount of trade size, you should be okay. You're making a profit. If it goes beyond the third progression, then you probably won't make money because the 30% loss would be more than what you gained. Okay, so that is a win. So we notice we lost 13 cents over here, but we made up 87 cents there. So our profit dropped to about maybe 74% instead of 87%. Just the push. So push at the higher progression level, say at the 192, 415, could be disastrous because you need to recover that 13%, which is quite a bit. For the 415, you're looking at about over $45. Um, it's a win. So 744. Then about close to 10 minutes, and we're up about roughly $3 or $4. Okay, looks like this is a win for us. And it's another win. Looks like another win for us. So we notice, you follow the trend, you see you get 3 wins in a row. So, just go with the trend because the trend is your friend, and that has been that phrase has been said many, many times. So it's definitely a reliable phrase that you can use and adapt to your need. It looks like we're going to have 4 wins in a row. Okay, coming up in about 14 minutes. All right, 8:04. So it's 8:05 actually. So if this trade is successful, we're gonna stop trading for today and mark that as a success. If this trade is not successful, we just continue till we have a successful trade. Looks like this is going to be a loss, so we're going to go ahead and go in the opposite direction of a call, and let's see what happens. So in this situation, we have a push, so we lost 13 cents, and we lost our next trade of $1. So 113 is what we lost. We're gaining back 174. So profit level shrinks from 87% to 74% to about maybe 60%. So it looks like this is a success for today. We started off with somewhere around 1148. We're at 1163. So that's about our target of $15. We're about $14 and some change. So today is a great success compared to yesterday, which was more of a break-even situation. So let's see what happens for day 21 tomorrow and for the next 9 days. All right. See you guys. Bye.